Imagine a young girl, her laughter echoing through a sunlit park. Suddenly the scene shifts. Darkness descends. Fear grips her heart. Trauma doesn't discriminate. It can touch anyone, regardless of age, background, or circumstance. It's a deeply personal experience. A wound on the soul that can linger long after the initial event. Trauma is not just a bad experience. It's a profound emotional response to a distressing event that overwhelms our ability to cope. This can be a single incident, like a car accident or a natural disaster. Or it can be a series of events over time, like childhood abuse or domestic violence. Trauma survivors may struggle with anxiety, depression, flashbacks, or nightmares. Understanding the nature of trauma is the first step towards healing and reclaiming one's life. Trauma is not one-size-fits-all. It wears many masks, each leaving its unique imprint on the survivor. Recognizing the different types of trauma is crucial for understanding its impact and tailoring effective treatment. Acute trauma is like a sudden storm, a single event that shakes us to our core. This could be a car accident, a natural disaster, or a violent assault. The impact is immediate and intense, leaving us reeling in shock and disbelief. Chronic trauma, on the other hand, is a slow burn, a relentless fire that chips away at our spirit over time. This could be ongoing exposure to domestic violence, bullying, or living in a war zone. Complex trauma is perhaps the most insidious, a tangled web of multiple traumatic experiences often beginning in childhood. This could include physical, emotional, or sexual abuse, neglect, or witnessing violence. No matter the form it takes, trauma leaves its mark. Understanding the different types of trauma is essential for providing compassionate and effective support. Trauma doesn't just affect our emotions, it physically rewires our brains. 3 key areas of the brain are particularly vulnerable to the effects of trauma: the amygdala, the hippocampus, and the prefrontal cortex. The amygdala, our brain's alarm system, becomes hypersensitive after trauma. It's like a smoke detector stuck on high alert, constantly scanning for danger, even when there is none. This explains why trauma survivors may experience exaggerated startle responses, anxiety or panic attacks. The hippocampus, responsible for memory formation and retrieval, can also be impaired by trauma. It's like trying to piece together a puzzle with missing pieces. Memories become fragmented, disorganized, or even completely blocked. The prefrontal cortex, the CEO of our brain, helps us regulate emotions, make decisions, and control impulses. Trauma can disrupt its functioning, making it harder to think clearly, manage our emotions, or make sound judgments. Understanding how trauma affects the brain is not about placing blame, it's about recognizing that these changes are physiological responses to overwhelming stress. This knowledge empowers us to approach healing with compassion and seek therapies that target these specific brain regions. Section 4. Trauma's Echo, Living with Altered Perceptions. Trauma's impact extends far beyond the initial event, coloring our perceptions and shaping our beliefs. Hyperarousal is a common after-effect, with your body's stress response stuck in overdrive. Your heart races, muscles tense, and mind stays on high alert. This constant vigilance leaves you exhausted and irritable. Dissociation is like disconnecting from reality, a protective mechanism. You may feel detached from your body or surroundings. While it helps during trauma, persistent dissociation hinders daily life. Intrusive memories and flashbacks are distressing symptoms. Vivid, unwanted memories intrude into your thoughts. Trauma profoundly impacts our sense of self. Relationships suffer as we struggle to trust others. Section 5. Paths to Healing. Finding Hope and Support. Healing from trauma is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, compassion, and confronting painful memories. There are many paths to healing, and finding the right approach is key. Trauma-focused therapies are highly effective. EMDR uses bilateral stimulation to process traumatic memories. CBT helps challenge negative thought patterns and provides coping mechanisms. Somatic experiencing releases trapped trauma-related energy in the body. Gentle movements and mindful awareness calm the nervous system. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful tools for healing. Supportive networks, support groups, and spiritual guidance provide comfort and encouragement. Section 6. Embracing the journey of healing. Healing from trauma is rarely linear. It's a process filled with ups and downs, setbacks, and breakthroughs. Be patient with yourself. Healing takes time, and there's no right or wrong way to heal. Celebrate small victories, acknowledge your strength and resilience, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Remember that trauma doesn't have to define you. Post-traumatic growth, or PTG, is a testament to the human spirit's ability to find meaning and growth even in the darkest of times. Many trauma survivors emerge from their experiences with a newfound appreciation for life, stronger relationships, and a deeper sense of purpose. Healing from trauma is an act of courage, a journey of self-discovery, and a testament to the indomitable human spirit. With support, compassion, and unwavering belief in your ability to heal, you can reclaim your life and emerge stronger, wiser, and more connected than ever before. Section 7. The power of community and healing. While the journey of healing is deeply personal, it is also profoundly communal. Reaching out to others who have faced similar struggles can create a powerful network of support and understanding. Trauma can often make us feel isolated and alone, but connecting with a community reminds us that we are not alone in our experiences. Support groups, online communities, and even close-knit circles of friends and family can provide a safe space to share, listen, and heal together. These connections offer not just empathy, but also practical advice and shared wisdom that can be invaluable on the path to recovery. Remember, healing does not happen in a vacuum. By opening up to others and allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, we create opportunities for mutual healing and growth. Together, we can break the silence, reduce the stigma, and foster an environment where everyone feels heard, validated, and supported. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. How can understanding trauma help in the healing process? Let us know in the comments below.